your game, they love it. The average person who even loves your game.
Hi everyone. Second video. Second video of my Rock Trader patch 1.5 run, and yesterday finally the warp creature was defeated here, and I leveled them up. And what I've done, it's something like that. He got trench warfare, ballistic skill, of course, it's a no-brainer, and ballistic skill, so now it's 50. And lasting impression, it was rank 4, which is important. And trench warfare, why I taken it for less weapons, because I think he'll be using less weapons. So it's like that. Of course, should be attentive, looking for those partial covers, full covers. So it's normally I'm used to play quite fast, and it just needs I have to be more careful looking for those covers, planning better. But if rightly applied, I think this is a good thing to have. Abelar, he got 6 skin in the beginning. Okay, it's some, let's say, minor parry chance, but still it's extra 10%. So I just gave it to increase his chances to survive the fight with a warp spawn. Defensive stance could have been taken also, but problem with defensive stance, you cannot attack. You just stand there and doing nothing. Of course, having extra armor, it would help him maybe survive better, I don't know. But imagine all of them are killed, 1, 2, 3. If they all 3 are killed, and he remains alone with his defensive stance, so he cannot attack, he cannot deal damage, and he will be killed sooner or later. With 6 skin, he has a bit less, of course, he has less defense, but he can hit. So in case those 3 are dead, he still has a chance to kill the monster. So that's why I decided to give 6 skin immediately. And then hardened scars. For defensive stance, I think I will give it to him anyway, but later. He'll have defensive stance anyway, but later. And the weapon skills. I was hesitating between toughness and weapon skin, because toughness, it's always good to have, of course. But I went for weapon skill, because I want him also to be able to hit. So that's the idea. Maybe toughness would be better. Maybe, but I will give toughness, but I think I will give it later. And for Idira, yeah, I gave her second sight, but I didn't use it. I didn't use it at all. Because in the beginning she was behind the obstacles, so she couldn't use it anyway. She couldn't use that advantage of having 4 extra range, extra cells range, because she was in the beginning behind the obstacles hiding. And I couldn't also use her psychic skills, minor skills, because of high warp degradation. And instead of second sight, I should have given her stabilizing factor. With stabilizing factor, I could have used those minor psychic stuff, and then she could be, let's say, useful. And then second sight would go somewhere here. Stabilizing factor, yeah. I think it's needed. Because anyway, Idira is really a high risk companion. Ideally, it's to get rid of her if you play on those difficulties. If you play Grim Darkness, it's better to get rid of her as soon as is possible, because she's unpredictable and you can lose because of her, unfortunately. And but we don't have a choice for the moment. And regarding Argenta, rapid reload, she got immediately, already in rank 4, which I think I'm not sure it was the best choice, but still it's a solid choice. Muzzle velocity was an option, because if you give muzzle velocity, you have 4 extra damage on the first hit, which might sort of help against, like, to kill faster that thing, warp spawn. But what if you miss? And she was missing. So if she misses and you don't have this 4 extra damage, it means your feat, this talent just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So you have talent, but this thing, it works. Okay, I think probably it could be possible to also do without it in the beginning. I don't know. Muzzle velocity, it can be also option. I went for rapid reload, and I don't regret. That ballistic skill, it's a no-brainer, of course, and swift slaughter, I think maybe it's too early, but I think it's good to have. Where is it? I think it's good to have Revelant Slaughter a bit earlier. You just need to kill 2 enemies instead of 3 too. So we'll be working on her agility, of course, bonus. Regarding Idira, we'll be working on her perception, I think. Focusing. Perception, she'll have more ballistic skills, and she'll have more perception. So those 2 things I'll be developing. And that's it so far. Now I'll be doing the housekeeping stuff. And housekeeping stuff means talking a lot. I already played in my previous try. I finished first chapter, as I already told yesterday. I finished first chapter, so I know the things in the first chapter and I know those conversations. That's why I'm just passing them like that. But starting from second chapter, I know nothing about it. I never ever played it, never tried it. So I will be reading, of course, everything, and I will be slow and serious. Okay, so if my team survives till Act 2, which is not the not a given, everything can happen. And so my purpose is to get S up level 6 without fighting, or at least without much fighting. So I will do the puzzles now, which can give me some, which will give me all the XP I need to get level 6. Of course, my horse. Yeah, starting from Act 2 it will be much more challenging because I don't know the game. I'm playing 100% blind from Act 2 and I'm not reading any guides and anything. Any builds, any guides, I don't do that. I never do that. So more prudent would have been, of course, to play first normal unfair run, get to know the game, and then just playing with what the hell is that? Playing the grim darkness. Then playing grim darkness. Okay, I think I talked to her. Factotum. Where is him? Here is the factotum. Hi, factotum. I talked to him already, or what? I talked to him already. Who else remains here to make some conversation? That's more on, let's say. That one. Huh? Already talked to her. Already talked to her. And then we have Alibard, Abelard, Alibard, Halibard. I still plan to, after I have finished my Kingmaker Last Atlantia run, I will start a big project to play Wrath of the Righteous Last Atlantia on Unfair. It was not done yet, so I will try to do it. But before playing Wrath of the Righteous Last Atlantia on Unfair, I will definitely finish Rock Trader because I like this game and I like the game. Talk to those. I still need to talk to that creature. I wish to bolster. Let's bolster. $329. Now those three remain. Argenta.
These children are the future of your crew, and one I will pass.
I go for dogmatic, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should go mixed, sort of neutral. Okay. Okay, uploads. Not sure why is it reloaded like that.
Greetings. Gladly, it is. Even the novice, each such wearing that
Are all the sisters
and
as holy as you are?
that have been lost. Neither a coven of hell. Don't. Both. And my order has all the more. Don't. Both. And my order has all. The order sent me to fulfill.
She's lying.
None that I'm aware of. But the. Should any. About. I first came here when. I made a mistake. Sadly. It. On one of the. I hadn't been here that long. During the long. But not all of Theodora's people have earned my trust. You know who I'm talking about. There is no place for Adira Tlas among the God Emperor's faithful. I'm surprised she wasn't in league with the cultists. And I'm equally surprised by how deep heresy and treason run in this place. As you wish. The ship was targeted by heretic. So... Greetings.
A lot of heretics, a lot. We shall exterminate all of them. Okay, I think here we talked to everyone. Now it's time to move here. And by the way, what I still think Maybe I should replace Unfaded Valor with Scrappy Autogun. Okay, it deals 50% less damage. That's true. But it's recoil 15. On the other hand, distance is shorter. Its range is 8, here is 12. I don't know. We have auto pistol also. Auto pistol could be, of course, better option, but range is 5 only. If it had range 8, yeah. So I'm not sure if I should replace Unfading Valor with Scrappy Autogun. Really not sure. I could try at least once how it works. Let's give it to her. Fellowship, of course, it goes here. It's his fellowship. $55. So really, I really a bit min-maxed, as I'm normally doing in my Pathfinder games, Rest of the Righteous, Kingmaker. I'm min-maxing. Here also I've invested in ballistic skill 45, 55 here. I just ignored willpower, ignored intelligence, and just added perception. I think it was a good choice. I had a couple of tries before, as you know, when I tried investing in intelligence, give a bit less ballistic skill, less fellowship. But I think that's better choice. Just maximum ballistic, maximum fellowship, and then what remains invest in perception. I think it's better. Probably it's better. Commerce is also good. What was that? Each heroic act used blah blah blah, whereas dodged by 20 until the end of the combat. Who will be using heroic acts? That's the problem. Who will be using them the most? She can use heroic acts, but she is not iconoclast, so it's only for him or for him. I think I give it to him, or maybe not. But if for heroic acts, what can Daring Breach, he restores AP, engages MP. I think it will be better to. And what about his heroic act? He'll be working with a sniper rifle. This less gun, actually, less gun I give him. I give him less gun. Then heroic actions should be used by him, because it's more interesting. But it would have been better on that one, on Abelard. It would have been better, but I just don't see how can we profit from his heroic act. He restores AP, so what? Okay, I will give it to him. Let's give it to him. Let's give it to him, and that one like that. Like that. That one keeps his fellowship, and that one keeps his like that. This is where the wearer falls unconscious in combat, their allies gain 1 bonus to damage. Who can not really useful. I will give him to Idira, maybe she falls unconscious, who knows. And that red. Yeah, it will be like that. Now we can do some other stuff. I will go first here. I'll take a bus to get some, or we can take bus later. Let's first go here. White Ship Shrine. Let's go to Shrine, and hopefully I can have some success in those things. Failed. Yeah, can happen. So bad start. But I remember what the hell is it? Wasn't it blood here before? No. Throne, I remember. Blood. Weakness. Purity. Yeah. 84 XP, that's good. Now maybe he can do exit. And or not even him, he'll be always doing something. Maybe Dira will be not doing anything. Could happen. Now I need to go here quickly. Lure Imperium. Again, failed. Again failed. Yeah, pity. 2 failures. Let's pray. Strange. He didn't get anything. I'm surprised. Why? He has, okay, because he has more iconoclast than dogmatic. I think that's why. That's why. I have to be pure dogmatic. Then, with prayers, it will work. Otherwise, I don't know. I still want to go dogmatic. Okay, that's all we can do here so far. Halambali. Yeah. In our astropathic chapel, I think if you have more points, I know you don't have. I think if you have more points in other alignment, it will not work. He's already iconoclast. I think I cannot help because he already has this iconoclast thing. Succeeded. succeeded. Victory awakes. There must be a couple of more of those things. Here's one more. And here's one more. I don't know really. I don't feel like going full iconoclast. I want to go or fully dogmatic or I want to have neutral, those two possibilities. So I will skip it. There must be more of those things somewhere. Ah, here it is, yeah. Failed or what? Ah, here I missed logic. And this one. Okay. 35 XP. Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah, it failed. It failed it just because of this. You have to be fully dogmatic. Otherwise it fails. At least I got some XP. Ah, there is one more that I missed, no? Okay. Here we've done everything. Now my purpose is to get level 6 before doing things, before fighting again. Maybe I can get level 6. For that, I immediately go. I go here. I hope I can get some XP for that. 50. Now, to get more XP, I can go that place. Okay. Denial of nightmare. Okay. And maybe I can go to that pirate vessel. And I'll have only those two things. Like that I can get level 6 earlier, so to have a little bit advantage when fighting things. What can I get here? Profit factor 10. Why not? Yeah. Just in case. And like that. Oh, that's enough. We got something. Now I think I will go back to my ship first. To my ship. Hello, Arnob, hello. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? How's life? Yeah, what I wanted still to do is to go here to take a bath, at least to have some extra goodies, and I think I have new things here. A rest of 1, blast wave, heirloom after pistol. Von Valancius ancestry. Let's see that I don't need, so we can kick it out. Keep it for the moment. Heirloom. And now let's quickly take a shower. Where are you? Where are you going? It's been long time I've been taking buses. Last time maybe 2 years ago. Oh, dogmatic. Now I went dogmatic. And here I have this. Well deserved rest. Higher initiative. Which is important. And here I have 515, 1545. Yeah, that's a huge difference. So I'm now considered like an iconoclast. So this takes precedence. When even if it will be 15 here, it still be the same. I'll see. But I definitely go dogmatic from now on. 75. Oh, there is something here. And that one. can drop it there. And that's also there. Question is where to go now. What is the easiest, where I have less chances to have problems? Here, if I enter, I cannot go out till it's over. It's too dangerous when you're level 5. I need to get level 6 at least, better level 7, better level 8. I can go here, I can go here. I think here is less dangerous. And also we need Cassia, so let's go for Cassia. Yeah. Yes. Hope I can get level 6 before fighting them. What phylactery of blood, okay. She will have that one. Certified 40, this one is better. It can go to cargo. Good thing, but problem is it doesn't have area attack, so auto pistol, it's the same as she has. No, I mean, it's heirloom pistol. Heirloom pistol and auto pistol. Heirloom pistol is better for 634, recoil 5. It can go to cargo. I wanted to test scrap auto gun, I don't know. This is still better. Recoil 15. Range is smaller, but here is range 12, here is range 5. But in this particular location, I don't think we need a high range. So I will try those two, starting with pistol. Flamer. She can also use Flamer. To hand it. His shotgun is important. Now, here is awareness.
The premonition runs true.
53 to level. But I cannot get...
I'm restless.
I cannot get level 6 without fighting those, I'm afraid. Or maybe I can. Athletic test failed. Test failed, but they managed to pass here. They managed to enter. I'm not sure how it's possible.
If the witch is talking about the enemies of humanity who set upon the abode of noble navigators, then our weapons will soon dispel their wicked misery. The Emperor favors me today.
20. 24 to level. I can get level if I...
Duty prevails.
Really, I need only one to get level. It's incredible. I think what I shall do, or what I will do, doesn't matter. Shall or will. I will get that one missing point somewhere. I want to fight when I'm level 6, not when I'm level 5. And to get level 6, I can, for example, go here. And here I have level. Have level. Now I can go back. So that's like that. Now regarding leveling up, I have to think good. That's 1, 2, 3, level 6. It's level 6, it's level 6. Blood of Martyrs. Blood of Martyrs, Blood of Martyrs. That's a good thing to have, definitely. Perception, ballistic skills. That's perfect, for example, for Idira, because she needs perception and she needs ballistics. It's also good for Argenta. for them too, so we keep it in mind. So they stuck. That's a very, very good thing to have. Commanding voice. Not priority, blood of martyrs. Okay, let's save our action points. Yeah, I'm going for that. Bring it down. So it's it's good to have. And I think ballistic skills again, no? Or fellowship. Let's go for ballistic skills. Let's go for, because fellowship is good thing to go though. But let's go for ballistic skill. Abelar, it's a bit more difficult. There are options here: taunting scream and sworn enemy. That's very good to have actually, especially for Aurora fight. But otherwise, it's either this or that. The rest I don't think is so important. Especially this one I have anyway. It's either this or that. A reckless strike can be also good, but that's later. No, I think I will take taunting scream. Because there are situations when it's necessary. Taunting scream. And we failed athletic test recently. So we just failed it. So we need to have athletics. For Idira will be also not easy. Or maybe it will be easy, I don't know. I gave her already second sight and stabilizing factor. That's what I was considering taking instead of this. Projectile. See how it works. And time to give her ballistic skills. She needs ballistics. Now she can shoot. And last but not least, here it's a no-brainer again. And rapid fire to double the rate. Rapid fire. With that pistol she can have She can have 12 shots. Ballistic skill 60 is not bad at all. We need to work on her perception and agility, those three main things. Perception, agility, ballistic skill. I go for that shotgun. Probably. And that's it for the moment. I was playing 1 hour and it's time to stop, because we got level 6. I think it's very good. Second plan is to defeat those things, get Cassia, and with Cassia we can go to do some other things. So goodbye, have a nice day. Have a nice day.